Alright guys, so we're back, and I cannot wait. Wait, what the hell? I'm sweating? Huh. I must be
Double
very
time,
nervous.
boy. It's time you learned.
But this guy hasn't shut up for the past few hours, I swear.
Come on. She won't bite.
Alright. This oh boy.
Sail.
Okay, do not take any damage before you reach Martha's
The killer
Vanguard.
flies again. Do you feel it, lad?
Okay, I don't know where I'm going, so
Set
I
a
hope...
course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Alright, you gotta... Am I a full sail? Holy crap.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Okay, that's new. That was not in Black Flag. Lower the sails. Okay, you gotta... I'm not sure how these things work. And I'm not sure why my ship is sideways. Okay, you know what? If my ship has to be sideways, so be it.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
I don't know what they're talking about. About half sail, whatever. I'm just gonna have to hope I don't get destroyed by nature or crash like that ship over there.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Yo, what the hell? That guy's coming at full speed. Yo, I imagine it was such a pain in the ass to navigate this ship back then. Oh shit. Oh, that ship right there wrecked. They were like hard, man. Look at them. Oh. Okay. So what do I do when the wind is against me? Is this as fast as I can go? I wish I could go a little faster. Duck out the pile. Holy shit, there's so many ships in here.
Cottages. We're close.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think I prefer the Assassin's Creed Black Flag a little bit more. I don't know. It's the first time, I gotta see. And now I also gotta play Black Flag again because I don't remember much. Yo, this guy's being in front of me and doesn't get a...
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Hey, sir. We have not taken any damage, so we did it. We did the challenge.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
How about me?
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Oh, we got cannons now. Oh, we ain't playing games. We ain't playing games, let's go. I got a feeling we're gonna fight somebody now.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Wait, did he set up a ship with people inside so I can destroy?
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Oh, so we're gonna practice on these ships. Oh, okay. I thought he put humans in the ship. That's gonna be a little weird, not gonna lie. Okay, hold, then release R2 to fire the cannon. Oh, okay, simple. Can I aim higher? That seems to
Well
work.
done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Hold R2 until charge and release to fire.
Some old powder in there!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
R2. Oh fuck, I fucked up. The other one?
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Oh boy. Oh, we're going back to Homestead. I got a feeling we ain't going back to Homestead. Something's about to happen. Good thing is that the wind is in our favor. And we don't have to worry about being sideways.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use your swivels on him, Captain!
Wait, what? How did I miss? He ain't dying. Yo, how long? Oh my god. What do you mean area not available? The fuck is
English
that?
frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Okay. Alright. Ooh, we got him pretty good. I'm waiting for him to attack me so I can brace. I need to brace like 3 times. Alright. Do I lose health when I'm bracing? Wait, what you mean? What you what? They saw I brace like 4 times.
Carry on,
Nice.
sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Nah, that's some bullshit. I always get done dirty like this. Alright, the hard way. That was the hard way, I'm not gonna lie. Alright.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Oh, he mad.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Doesn't seem like our relationship is going well, man.
Put them on.
Oh boy. Finally. I need to cut that hair, man.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Oh, this is epic. Although, I don't feel like he's a real assassin for some reason. Like, I remember in the Ezio days where they burn your finger or something like that. And you're like, you're in the Brotherhood at that time. It seems like they just gave it to me. Either way, I'ma show you. I'm gonna kill this guy, bro. Oh, don't you dare.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm really gonna play as this dude. If you know me, you know I hate this guy.
Local utility
I don't care
companies
about
have
gas,
assured
man.
the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us
Fidget
with a
spinner.
feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Fuck you. Sadly, I gotta do this shit now, man.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
I thought that was a fidget spinner, bro.
Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
That ain't looking so strong. Well, what's about to be? You're not gonna put me in that shitty ass graphics. Alright. I'm gonna try to speed through this because this is not something we come here to enjoy. This is something they put to make us suffer. You know how it is. These freaking things, and I hate them so much. I don't know why they keep doing this. Even in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the newest Assassin's Creed, they have this. I hope that Valhalla, they realize that nobody likes this thing, bro. Like, I mean, it kind of is part of the story, because there's a reason why we're looking at the assassins, to find out the artifacts, but at the same time...
Hold still, it's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Oh shit. Okay, yellow. Alright. I was hoping you die. I like this new... Bro, the parkour in this game is so good. It's almost flawless. It's not flawless. Like for this game, obviously. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Dang, that was close. Okay. I think we're gonna be using these cables.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively dazed.
Shut up, Sean.
Alright. Let's go. Come on. I want this to end already. Gotta jump in. Yep. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking this level design. It's just that I really don't like this type of, you know, every time they put Desmond, like, I don't enjoy it. But if you ask me like which Desmond level design I would play, I would play this one. It looks pretty cool. It's just you know, I just want to play as the assassin. That's it. I'm hoping I can grab through it. Okay.
Almost there, Desmond.
Shit.
Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high
I don't know
enough
if I
to
can
make
make
the
that
jump.
or.
Should?
It'll be fine.
shit.
Don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Alright, so I think. Oh, really? I climbed these for no reason? Oh no, I was supposed to. Alright. Now I gotta climb this thing. Of course, they gotta put something new. Of course, come on. He said on top.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Parachute? Hold up. Where though? Okay, I'm just gonna. Fuck it.
Now! Open your chute, now! Desmond! Come on, you're running out of time!
Oh, I was trying to get lower. Alright, my bad. But don't tell me I gotta climb that thing.
There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Alright.
Now! Open your chute, now!
I'm assuming we gotta go to the helicopter pad. There's Stava.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
Oh. So I'm oh, we're back. I thought I was gonna have to run from some people with guns.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Okay, so they keep talking about a power source, but I don't see any. Like, can I climb? Let me see. Because it doesn't look like I can climb this area, so. Oh shit. Yo, stop it. Oh, let me see. Okay, I'm here. Nope, it doesn't look like I can. Excuse me, I can't climb anything. I would like to get as much dialogue from these people, but come on, really, like, who wants to do it?
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening. So this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. Well, I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. Now keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner, gratis, for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently. I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right
for
now.
this guy.
Just, that's a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
Oh, right. So, this guy talks too much. Let's see this guy. Oh, father.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce?
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Are we ever gonna be done? We done? Oh shit. It says skip. Oh,
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Hey, hold up, this, I've never seen this area.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
So that's it?
We should probably get back to Connor.
Alright, that's it for him. Let's go talk to this lady and that's it. And then I'm end the video. And then next video we're gonna start with Connor.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere?
I mean, I
still
saw
alive?
I saw a ghost.
That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75,
Oh no, he
80,000
always
years
gets
old.
glitched, dude.
Oh, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent. Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us. who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now.
Alright.
I just want to be alone right now.
Yeah, be alone. I don't want to talk to you no more. Alright, guys. So, before I end the video, I want to check out... Holy shit, that could have ended really bad. I wanted to check out what's up here, because I've never been here, and possibly we can press a button or something. Who knows? Let's see. It looks like some... Yep, I knew something was going to happen. It just looked like something will happen. And here I am. Seeing planets.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Oh god, I knew something would happen. Let me see if I can press anything. This looks like very old technology. Huh. Alright, let me see. There's stairs over here. I hope I don't die. Alright, it looks like it's the end of it right here. Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoy. And don't worry, we'll be seeing content next time. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.